Hey guys, hey, welcome to Explicit Wellness. Yes. I know it's been a while, but it's Sunday today, and I want to make a meal for you all, okay? Yes. I'm so excited to be back on the tube. Yes, it's been a minute. I'm just trying to get myself together and study for my license, because when I was on here last time, I told you all I graduated to be an esthetician. So now I have been studying for my state board license. So, and I'm a teacher, so that is just I just been doing that. Okay. And as you all can see, I have my favorite shirt on, the school I graduated from, Monroe High School. Yes, here in Georgia, Monroe Comprehensive High School. We are going to have our alumni in April. So I'm getting ready for that. Yeah, it's always good to see people you haven't seen in a while. And same thing here, I'm glad to be on this tube so you all can see me. It's been a while also, because I'm liking the comments, the likes, and subscribers. So I thank you for that. But today we're going to be making chicken crock pot pasta, okay? The name of it really originally is chicken crock pot angel pasta, but I couldn't find any angel the thin pasta, so we're not gonna call that. So it's gonna be a crock pot chicken pasta, okay? So let's get into it. So we will be needing, bring y'all down over here, a stick of butter, Philadelphia cream cheese, the whole, okay, cream of chicken. Now I tried to find just cream of chicken, but it has herbs in it, but honey, they have bought all those out at the store, so it's still going to be good. It calls for one, but I'm going to put two in mine. Your pasta, which is the spaghetti. You're going to be needing garlic. I will give you all the measurements later. Chicken broth. You're also going to be needing a non-stick cooking spray, okay, for your crock pot so your chicken won't stick. And also, I thought chicken breast out, because if it's, you can also put frozen chicken in your crock pot, but I didn't want all that excess water in it. I don't want to be water. Only thing I want to add as far as liquids in there is my chicken broth, okay? So it's to your preference, okay? And we're gonna add some garlic. Now you can use your whole garlic and crush it up, but I'd use this on hand, okay? I already had garlic, so this is what I have, and we can put in there. It's still gonna be delicious. I'm using my seasonings: onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, oregano, parsley, and of course salt. And it calls for Italian dressing. Now you can get Italian dressing in the packages, but I'm going to be using a liquid kind. So I also have a wishbone Italian dressing, but I have these little cups here from Olive Garden. They look like this. So I'm going to be putting like 2 or 3 of them in here. There's one more in here. So yeah, we're going to use that good kind from Olive Garden, okay? That part. It's still Italian dressing. They put on their salad. Y'all been to Olive Garden? That salad is the bomb. Yeah, I like the salad. Okay, and I told you we're going to be using black pepper. Now, I really like peppers and onions and all of that. It didn't cost for this, but I cut up me some peppers, red, yellow, and green. So that's going to go also in the crock pot. Now, this recipe, it calls for it to be 6 hours. So now here in Georgia, it's 3:14. So it's going to be 9 o'clock when this get done, okay? So that's it. So let me show you the preparation with my mixing, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, guys, I have prepared the dressing for the chicken. You're supposed to mix this up separate. There's your 1 block of cream cheese. And I forgot, it calls for, let me just tell y'all the recipe, but you all see how I broke it up with the cream of chicken, 1 block of cream cheese, and the butter, okay? I put a whole stick. Well, let me just tell you what it needs, okay? But the recipe will be down below, okay? You're gonna need 1 pound of chicken breast. As y'all can see, I have seasoned it already. I'm just gonna use these 2 chicken breasts here. They're big enough for me. It's only me. But it calls for 1.5 pound of chicken breast, 10 ounces of cream cheese. I'm sorry, 1.5 pound of chicken breast, 10 ounces of cream of chicken soup, 14 ounces of chicken breast, 14 ounces of chicken broth, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of butter. So I need to cut that butter down. But if you like more butter, I'm going to keep that in there. You can ask your preference. So you all can do the 1/4 cup of butter, or you can do the whole stick. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. As you all saw, that's what I use along with other seasonings. And 6 ounces of Italian dressing. And you're also going to need 1 pound of pasta, okay? So, like I said, the recipe calls for 1 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of butter, but I'm going to be using the whole stick amount, okay? Now, they said that you can whisk it, but I'm going to stir mine up, okay? And we also have the garlic. I have the minced garlic. I know you all didn't heard me say powder, but I'm going to use the minced garlic, okay? To my preference. If you like garlic, yes, you put how much ever you want in there. And these are my Italian dressings right here. Or you can use the powder kind, but I'm going to use these, okay? And I'm just going to throw that in there. And I'm also going to add my minced garlic. Now they only said to mix the creamy chicken, the cream cheese, and the butter together, but I just add those 2 to go ahead and get it out of the way. And now I'm going to mix. Now I'm going to put my broth in there later on. Yes, and the broth is 14 ounces, so I did measure it a little over, if you all can see it, a little over 12 ounces, okay? So now I'm going to get ready to stir this up. And what I did earlier, I set my cream cheese out to be room temperature, and the butter. Now if you see where it's not, if you just take it in the refrigerator to make your recipe, go ahead and put it in the microwave to let it to get a little softened, okay? Now I am mixing this up, but I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, the mixture's almost ready. I told you I was gonna add the broth later, but to get that consistency, I added a little bit, maybe a little bit more. So you want to get the clumps out. So you want this to be a smooth texture, okay? So go ahead and add that. Okay, and then you can add later on the rest of the broth. And I used my spoon earlier, but I did take out my whisk, because that's what it said to do. So, hey, I'm just whisking and whisking. Okay, that part on that. Okay, and I think it's ready. So what I'm going to do now is get my crock pot out and use my non-stick butter flavor so the chicken breast won't stick. And I'll show you that next. Okay, now that we have gotten our mixture prepared, I'm going to coat my crock pot so my chicken breast won't stick. And by the way, I'm using the butter flavor non-stick spray. You could use any type of non-stick spray you want, but this is what I'm using. Okay, let me get my chicken breasts and just lay them down there. You can use smaller chicken breasts or whatever you want to use, but this is what I'm using. And I just put them down there. And then I'm going to put my mixture over it and put more chicken broth over it, okay? I'm just going to pour it over there. This is your chicken broth, your cream cheese, and your butter. Make sure you get all that goodness out. And make sure you get all your goodness, okay? Okay, now that I have my dressing in there, make sure your chicken breasts are coated. So the soap down to be good, okay? Yes, we want all that goodness, okay? And now I'm going to add the rest of this chicken broth in there. I just added when I was doing the mixture so it would get all the clumps out, okay? That's the rest of that chicken broth, the 14 ounces. Remember I showed you I cut up my peppers, so I'm just gonna put them in. Now these are optional, but I want my peppers in there, okay, to give it that flavoring, if you know what I mean. Okay, now it's ready. They want you to cook it on slow motion, so we're gonna put it on low. And then as it goes, I might turn it to high, whatever. Because remember, the recipe calls for 6 to 8 hours. So we're going to put this lid on there and plug it up on low. And we're going to wait to 6 to 8 hours. Okay, here in Georgia it's 3:54. So we're just going to let it simmer. And we'll see then. Okay, as you all can see, I have my Hamilton Beach crock pot. The temperature is on low. And the hours are down here. So we're going to put it on 6 hours. And then we're going to see. Okay? And see you all in a little bit. Okay, you all, I'm back. And the chicken crock pot pasta is ready. Yes, it's ready. Okay. We're gonna plate it, but I want y'all to see these noodles over here. I'm gonna bring you all down over here. Yeah, these noodles are ready. If you all can see it, they're ready. Okay. So we're gonna get some noodles. Not gonna get much because here it's 8:33 here. Yeah, it's late. Yes, because I cook late. Just gonna put a little pasta on there. Yeah. And what I did with the pasta was I cooked the pasta and rinsed everything off on here. And I put them in back in the strainer, and I put some water in the pot, and I put it on low simmering. So the water is in the bottom of the pot so it can steam it. So it won't get dried out, okay? So I don't know how you all cook your pasta, but that's how I cook my pasta, okay? Yes. Now, let's get into this crock pot here. Bring you all down so you all can see a little more what's going on. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. We'll bring y'all down a little bit more. I'm on my tripod and trying to set it up right. Oh, y'all, it smells so freaking good. It smells so good. Oh, y'all, I wish y'all can just taste it and see it. Let me bring y'all down a little bit more here. Oh, my. And keep in mind, you all saw that I didn't cook the 2 big chicken breasts. So, yeah. But, yes. So, I'm going to cut this chicken breast. And look at it. Ooh, it looks so good. It looks so good. It looks so good. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. And you all would be able to see it when I plate it better. Oh, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, what's wrong with my tripod today? But we gonna get this thing right because it don't want to sit up right. Okay? We gonna get this right and ready, okay? Okay, y'all can see it better here. I think we in the right frame. I was all off, okay? So we got our pasta and we got our chicken breast. Yes. And you put your sauce on there. Yeah, let's go forward. Just go to it. Just go to it. And my peppers have, ooh, yeah, they have cooked down on it and everything. And even if you don't have any more chicken breast, you can use this mixture here and just put on your noodles without any meat. So that's what I love about it. So this is my plating, and this is my Crockpot chicken pasta. Okay, look at it. Oh yes, about to fall off the plate. Y'all see it? Yes, I love it. And now it's time for me to do a testing of it. Yeah, but it did cook. I want to tell you all, my entree. My entree, it cooked for almost 9 hours because I started like at 3, and I turned the temperature up to high for an hour and a half, and I turned it down low because I wanted my chicken breast to be done, because you know chicken breasts are thick, so you want to make sure everything is done. You don't want to be sick, so make sure you cook your meat thoroughly, okay? Make sure it's cooked all the way. Yes. And now I'm turning my Crockpot down to warm. Yes. But this is gonna be so good, y'all. So this is so good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, so good, so good. It surely is. I can't wait to get a little bite. It's so late in the day, at night, in the evening. But this is my plating. And look at the meat. The meat is ready and done. It is. Thank you for this food about receiving. Thank you for the hands that prepared this food. And thank you for the love. Yes, in your name. Now let's try it. It tastes like a tetrachini. Tetrachini without the what would I say? Without the cheese or whatever. It's so good. Excuse me, y'all, but this is so good. And this is all I've eaten today. Yes, but it's so good. So you can take this sauce, you can freeze it. Yes, and bring y'all back up. You can freeze it and do whatever you want to do with it. Put it in Ziploc bags and freeze it, or you can put it in containers and freeze it. But this is so good. I hope you all give this a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Just want you all to see it. Yes, and you can break down your meat. You could have even shredded this chicken breast. Yes, but as I was taking it out, I just broke it in half or whatever. And that's what I'll do later on or whatever. Yes, because you can do so many things with chicken breast, however you want to prepare it. But this is good. I thank you all for tuning in to Exquisite Wellness, and I'm glad to be back. And more videos will be coming. I promise. Yes. Yes. I love you all, to all my subscribers, and the ones that have not subscribed yet, go ahead and touch that notification button and subscribe, like, and share, and comment on anything you would like. And I will respond back to you. Thank you all, and lovely Sunday. Peace. Yes.